Welcome back to Great Day Washington. So local groups are uniting to assist military families right here in our nation's capital.
We are joined now by David Walker. He's the president and CEO of the Coalition to Salute America's Heroes. And Franceline St. Jean Clark, pardon me, she is of the USA Navy. Of course, she's a veteran along with her son, Ethan. Welcome, one and all. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Wow, that's kind. Now, David, tell me, what does this coalition look like?
What it looks like is men and women that have served on the wall for us, post 9/11 veterans, severely wounded, call in to our phones and they use words like repossess, foreclose, evict. And what they do is they're in a position to reach out to us to provide, to get financial support. The Coalition to Salute America's Heroes provides direct financial aid, on average $1,500 to $1,600 when they make that phone call. So they don't use another set of words like suicide, homelessness, abuse, divorce.
So that was a very powerful thing to say. You are helping these veterans out because they are having to use a lot of their funds, of course, for medical uses. So they aren't able to get all of those other funds attributed to the things that they also need. So you're helping them out. They're not saying that it's too late.
Correct. And there's a blessing that we have to provide the opportunity to give that hope, you know, that somebody's there, to provide that opportunity to reduce the stress level in their lives. And there's much more that we do beyond that, but our core mission is to provide direct financial aid.
And they helped you, Franceline, did they not?
Yes.
Tell me about what how they helped you.
So it started off when I was a surgical technician in the U.S. Navy, and while I was in Afghanistan, I had to take care of my, I'm worrying about my job, my son, and I had two minor siblings that I was taking care of because my father gave up his parental rights, so I had to take custody over them. While coming back in the States, you won't think like, oh yeah, you're gonna be homeless as a veteran, but it happens. I was suicidal. I wanted to end my life, and luckily I called the 1-800 Veterans line, and I got a hold of somebody. They said they had a DC housing female veterans here in order for me to have a place to live. And that's when I met David and Jill from the Coalition, and they provided financial assistance to me and just helped me.
Held you up.
Yes.
Thank you for telling your story. I mean, that is not easy at all. I mean, and both of us have families too who have served. Thank you so much for serving. And you were speaking to the fact that they helped you with a lot of other things.
Yes.
David, can you tell us more about that?
One benefit that Francie, we just were talking about,
that's right,
has received is she came to our Road to Recovery conference in December, and it's much more than a conference. It's a therapeutic week, and you can probably best describe some of the outcomes.
So, I don't have visual injuries that, people might, oh, what kind of injury she has? But I have PTSD and other issues that's going on. And it helped me and my husband to talk communication skills, to meet other veterans, because we all have a story to tell. And it just have a coping mechanism with each other. And so I really enjoyed my time at Road to Recovery.
And communication is not easy. And then when you're away from each other for so long, and then everything else that's going on.
Ethan, what do you think of the program? Pretty good, huh? Yeah, you like mom around? She's happy?
Yes.
Yeah, but
That's
she still
awesome.
makes you do your homework, right? This program's not going to stop her from doing that. You understand that, right? Yeah.
Indeed.
But that makes her a really good mom.
Yes, it does. And you'll figure that out later on. So what's happening tomorrow? Is it something special?
Okay. It's a food day. You had a lot of great opportunity to demonstrate food in the community. Tomorrow at the Washington Medical VA Center, the Coalition to Salute America's Heroes, in conjunction with Amazon Fresh. Yes. Indeed.
That sounds good.
That's awesome.
Feed the Children, and with many volunteers, are going to provide over 400 food items.
Okay.
We have big boxes with non-perishable foodstuffs.
So it's a whole community
coming together.
coming
And we're going to be handing those out to veterans, and particularly combat wounded veterans.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much.
Indeed.
Great work. Yes.
And clearly it's needed and it's really appreciated.
And it's working.
Thank you.
Yep,
Thank you.
exactly.
Thanks for sharing your story. And thanks for doing your homework. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes. All right.
Coming up, a very special puppy is taking Capitol Hill.